Hey! So, this is going to be post-commentated real quick because I don't think you want to actually watch me ride a bike every egg hatch, because the odd egg here has a chance to give a specific Pokemon and a variety pool of Pokemon, of course. And one of them happens to be one of my planned team members. And I'm just going to show the egg here just to make sure you understand what it is, I guess. I don't know. But we'll see a couple of clips. One of them is of the bike shop that will call me right here. And it's basically just telling you thank you for advertising for us and you can keep the bike for free. It allows the player to get a free bike. It's basically their excuse. And he's just going to comment on that. But back to the odd egg, which I just picked up. There are a pool of Pokemon you can get. And I'm just gonna go through the percentages of the total value and then talk about the shiny chance. But to get Pichu, you have a 9% chance in total. For Cleffa, you have 19%. Igglybuff is not 19%. Tyrogue is 11%. Smoochum is 16%. Elekid is 14%, and Magby is 12%, I think. That's actually, yeah, that should be a total of 100%. But each of them have a different shiny chance, and really you don't need to worry about it. I actually don't even pull a shiny at all during this. It only took me 3 tries, which is great for the team member I wanted. But also you don't get to see the shiny chance at all, which kind of sucks, but I didn't have to sit there for too long. Only about 45 minutes while doing homework, so it wasn't that bad. But in total, you have a 14% chance of getting a shiny. With, like, Pichu has a 1% chance, but Cleffa and Igglybuff have a 3% chance. It depends on the Pokemon. So you could end up with a shiny, which is cool. And this is speed up of me trying. I didn't know what level I was going to raise it to. I stopped at 9, I think it was. I was done. But I'm going to talk more about the Pokemon and their usefulness later, when there's a lull in the commentary or whatever. But most of them are pretty good. The only one that's like really bad is probably still Tyrogue. Or is it Tyrouge? I'm pretty sure it's Tyrogue though. I'm trying to think, but just an interesting note, if you headbutt a tree and you get a Hoot Hoot, during the daytime it'll be asleep, and if you're at nighttime and you get let's say a Heracross or a Pineco, it'll be asleep at night. It's just an interesting little mechanic. I don't think it came back in Heart Gold Soul Silver though. I'll have to check on that and do whatever, but I'm just gonna wait for this to time out of the little sped up portion. It was to make sure everyone saw what I was doing. I also fought a Ditto here and got trashed. And youngster Joey called me for no freaking reason. What a waste of time. But that'll be it for a second. Hello! We are, well, technically we're still in the same video, but Smoochum's up to level 9, and we have stuff to explore in Goldenrod, and I'll get to the odd egg Pokemon, but I think I showed the sign off, but I'm going to show it again. We have quite a few like areas to search out. We have a TM corner, which is going to be very important. And yeah, so if we check out all this, we have actually some good stuff here. I'm not going to buy it because I'm stingy. So yeah, welcome. This guy sells, this is basically the normal mart, I guess would be the thing. And there's a bunch of different information these guys give you. I don't need it. You shouldn't need it either. This guy should be the X items, which are garbage, and don't ever use it unless you're speedrunning. And even then, you should probably pick a better game to speedrun because it's all RNG at that point. This guy is the permanent vitamins, which they just give you permanent stat boosts up to 9 times. Now this, ooh. So these are incredible TMs. I'm going to go over them for about a minute because they're that good. So we have Thunder Punch, we have Fire Punch, we have Ice Punch, and Headbutt. Now Headbutt, normal type attack, I've already gone over it. But all these punches are, of course, their elements of electric, fire, ice. I almost just called it thunder, by the way, because thunder punch, ha. But all these are incredibly useful, and I'm actually going to be picking up 2 ice punches here, and then a thunder punch. Now, one of the ice punches I'm actually going to immediately use. Like, there's no way I'm not putting ice punch on my Smoochum. Like, and it's going to have stab. It's going to be great. Oh my god, Smoochum. You're already broken and you just joined. But the Thunder and Ice Punch are going to go on Ghastly once it evolves. Pound. I don't need Pound if I have Dizzy Punch. No point. So Smoochum now has a very good stab, which is very useful. I'll also pick up a Thunder Punch later. Actually, I think one of these people has something cool. Yeah, okay. So this guy, if you caught an Abra, luckily, or you bought one, you can get a Machop, which is a fighting type that requires trade to fully evolve. And overall, it's actually a lot better in this generation. It gets access to Cross Chop, which I did not mean to get that, but you know what? It works. There's Freshwater, Soda Pop, and Lemonade. They're healing items, and they're way better than Super Potions. That's about it. But Machamp in total, if you can't fully evolve it, it's not really worth it. But Machoke's not bad. I'm not a big fan of fighting types in this generation. Unless it's competitive, I don't see the point. So, I believe, yeah, most of these are blocked off for right now, but later we're going to come back and they'll be moved. Actually, I think one of these, the stuff on the ground's junk. Take it if you want it. I can't really take it though. Hey kid, you're holding it behind the scenes where no one can see us. Yeah, I believe if you come back here after Morty, it'll be open. I think that's what it is. But anyway, back to Machamp. Machamp hits hard. Amazing attack stat. A little on the slow side, not too bad. But overall, it's not bad Pokemon. It's just not good. That's basically all I got to say. I'm going to check out the game corner real quick, just to show it off. I was going to get maybe Thunder or Fire Blast, but I decided against it. We're going to get some coins, and I'm just going to show it off and talk about the Odd Egg Pokemon because we have time. So the Odd Egg Pokemon are, I gave the percentages, and that matters. This is a normal slot machine, dude. I really need to explain this to you. Wow. That was actually entirely, like, cool to see. I rarely get that, so... Ooh, I missed the timing. What a dick. We'll try again, just because it seems to be really wanting me to get this. Ooh. I passed it just once. But, the Odd Egg Pokemon, Pichu, I'll go over Pichu because mascot and all it evolves into. It evolves into Pikachu with Happiness, which is a new thing introduced here. And also there's some No, I keep double tapping A right now. This is actually kind of dumb. But Abra and Cubone and Wobbuffet, I already went over them, so it shouldn't be an issue here. But Pichu is the electric type, evolves in Happiness. You need a Thunderstone to fully evolve into Raichu. Those are Fire Blast, Thunder, and Blizzard, by the way. And we have a game over here. Different one. But, overall, I'm getting distracted because of this, but overall, it's not a bad electric type. It learns Thunderbolt by level up pretty early if you can get it to a Pikachu. So, I think it's 26 in this game. So, what... That's lucky. But it's not bad. Personally, I like the other electric type in this group. But we'll get to that. Cleffa and Igglybuff I'm going to kind of put together because they're very similar. And the fact they need a Moonstone fully evolve, which there's actually one in pickup. To pick up. um, in a little bit. It's about after the 4th gym, or near it. You can kind of get past everything if you really want to. But overall, it's not the worst. They're both not that bad. I prefer Clefairy and Clefable over Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Excuse me. I have no idea. I like choked on my own spit, I think. Which sounds disgusting in every sense of the term. But, they're normal types, and overall, I don't recommend Wigglytuff at all. Clefable, there's so many better normal types in this game that it's not really the best idea. But if you're a big fan, which I can understand why, it's useful in a lot of other games too. It is very TM compatible, so maybe you're into having a normal type that doesn't have a normal stat. The other one is Tyrogue. I've never actually known what is supposed to be the pronunciation, but I'm trying. That's all I got. And it's a fighting type. It evolves into Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop is the new one. And what is required for this is actually kind of interesting. Depending on their stat spread, it'll evolve into Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee or Hitmontop. And for that to happen, the attack has to be balanced in a certain way. I actually didn't want to play again. But I believe attack is Hitmonlee. We're going to play one more. Hitmonchan is defense. And then balance, perfectly balanced, is Hitmontop. I believe that's what it is. I'm going based on memory. I never use this thing. The only one I really like is Hitmonlee, and even then I use it very scarcely. Like, it's insane. So if we're going to talk to this person because we kind of have to. It's for story purposes, but overall it's a bad fighting type. Machop is much better, in my opinion. Especially since their special stat is garbage and the punch moves are special in this game. If we talk to this guy, this is normal type. So if you want to trash this gym, you can get a Machop, but I don't recommend it. We're going to go get one other thing done here. It's a little sporadic right now because it's a big city. Variety of things. But we're going to do this and probably end it. First, we're going to take on the lottery. And see if we get lucky. I've gotten lucky once. I only checked this like twice. So. Nope, none. Okay, oh well. So we're gonna answer this little quiz for a radio card. But back to the other Pokemon. We have Smoochum, which I'm using in my party. And it's going to be a main team member. Is incredibly good because it learns Psychic if you don't evolve it in Jinx at level 37. And it also gets access to Ice Punch, which is incredibly wait, what'd that say? I need to stop talking apparently. 5 questions, slide in your Pokegear. Would you like to play? Yes, yes, yes. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Fanfeed comes to mind along with Ladybug. Is the statement correct? You can't buy. Oh, I thought I said can. Okay. Does HMO? No. That's cut. Is Falkner the Violet Gym leader who uses bird Pokemon? Yes. Do Goldenrod have Charmander on their reels? No, I don't. I was just there and you'd think I would remember, but that's a weird question to ask. Ugh. But back to Smoochum. Ice Psychic type. High special attack. Decent speed. Very good, in my opinion, for this game. It's very good. We're going to see a lot more of it. And then there's 2 other Pokemon that I want to talk about. But I'm kind of out of time. Why is there a PC here also? Just out of interest. You know, just for interest's sake. But we're out of time, so next time we'll be talking about the electric and fire type babies. And we'll probably be moving on to some battles. I mean, yeah, hopefully. Till then, right?